Should we be tipping for all services?
Yeah!
What do y'all think? Should we be tipping for all services?
Hell no.
Hell no?
All right.
Who said no? You said no right here, love?
Somebody said hell no.
Tell me, which services should we not be tipping for? Talk to me.
One where they spin the iPad around.
Ooh.
Oh, don't you hate that?
Ooh.
And they do it with a weird hand. They hand be like...
And I hate when they spin it around with all their cleavage out. Like, hi, here, it's gonna ask you a question.
Oh, in the summer?
Ooh.
Oh, they be getting crazy with them belly
Yep.
chains. No draws. You be like, come on, girl, it's a coffee house.
Exactly. Get me in
Belly
the coffee
chains
house in
on,
front of that
sexy. You
girl.
be
I
like-
turn into a whole gay man. Nope, put your titties away. I know what I want.
I know what I want,
I'm
and it's a chai.
Yeah, man, that tablet thing is weird though too, because they don't start at like, they don't start at 0. They make you
start at
find a no
15.
tip. Yeah, they're like, do you want to do 30,
They
40,
go 15, 20, 50, 60.
Yeah, that is wild. Does anybody just do it? Like, even though you feel like a bitch, you're like, fuck.
If there's someone behind you.
If there's someone behind there,
Oh, so you get the pressure.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know what my move is now? I just go ahead and tap and then walk away. It's on you now. If you steal it, I get to reject the whole charge. Be a good person.
Do I tip? I tip. I tip.
Is there anything that you won't tip for?
Oh, shit. Well, like when they hand you the food and then you, like at the spot, I'm like, you didn't even go back there to cook it.
Right,
like,
right.
You just went like that. And you tip me, like, I don't know. I'll put
Yeah.
$1 in. I'll put something in.
I
Just to clear my own conscience, because, you know, I just be trying to be right.
Right.
I'm just such a mean nigga. I just be like,
Oh yeah, you're trying to clean your conscience
So I'm
where
just
you
like
can.
trying to do my Jesus deed. You see me, right? And then,
I have some input
On.
okay,
on
T.
tipping.
Okay.
So I don't think we should have to tip our tattoo artists. It should be like wrapped up in the price.
Oh, and gratuity.
Yeah, because they're paying booth fees, like hairdressers and stuff.
Okay.
So they already know what the profit is. So just if you want gratuity, just whip it in. Because recently I got a tattoo that was like $700, and
Talk
I was
shit.
sitting there going, and it was like $200-something tip.
Yeah.
Like, God damn.
That makes that
Right.
$950.
Yeah, so I paid a G for a
God.
$700 tattoo.
Yeah.
Talk shit. Somebody out here flexing with their money.
You ain't gonna bully me.
Somebody out here
for
flexing with their money.
200.
That was during employment.
Yeah, that's a
Somebody out here flexing.
Like, you know what's funny? All right, so barbers I usually give tips to, but my new barber is Dominican and he don't speak no English. So I can't hear if he is talking shit about me, so, you know, it is what it is. Everything that they say sounds aggressive anyway, so I just assume. Like, he could totally be cussing me the fuck out. I have no idea.
If the cut's still nice.
You know what? Sometimes they do get a little wonky. I just chalk that up to the communication barrier.
You know what it is? You
know-
know what it is? If you get your hair cut by Dominicans in Union City, the fuck up. But if you go to Dominicans in the Lower East Side, they take care of it.
Well, I think my
Last
problem
Choice
is,
Barbers, shout out to Last Choice.
I think my problem is he knows there's a language barrier, so there is no what do you want.
Oh, okay.
There's a I'm gonna give you what I gave you the last time.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm pretty sure he thinks I'm somebody else.
Why?
Nah, the black guy. I know who you are. Come on, I know what you like. You like a little.
I know what you like.
You like a little boosie fade, don't
One of
you?
those
Like,
fades,
no,
yeah.
that's not
Give
me.
them just a fade. They like fades. They like fades and chicken. That's what they like. That's fucking crazy, Dave. That's insane. I know what he likes.
Ah, shit. Has anybody ever stood up to a situation where they was asking for a tip and you was like, nope, I'm putting my foot down, I'm not doing it? Does anybody even hold it back for bad service anymore, or do you still just give it up out of? Yeah.
How do you just not dealing with the headache?
You ever tip? All right, black people. You ever tip black people even though the service was bad?
Because you black, they black. You kind of got a brother, sister, that shit. It's like the, like, God damn it, I gotta love you. I was told I gotta love you, motherfucker.
Do y'all feel any pressure with that? Anybody else? Is another reason. A couple white people in here. I'm not sure what you are. You look Mexican or Asian. Okay. Asian, do y'all tip each other?
Sometimes I don't think you deserve it if you weren't like helping service, like at table service, you know? Like she said bubble tea, I agree with that. I paid $9 for this drink and now you're asking me for $3 after like spending 30 seconds.
But what I'm saying, even though it's other Asians behind the counter,
Absolutely not.
there's no loyalty.
So there's
It's
no
like-
there's no race guilt. You have no race guilt. She said absolutely not.
It's almost worse.
That's so funny.
It's almost worse because I'm like, no, you didn't work hard enough for that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh,
Because they
that's
be
it.
black home business over our head. And I make
Right,
sure
right.
I go, but the service be trash.
I
sometimes.
like that too. I feel like it's easier when you Asian to throw shade at another family.
I tell you, I supported. There was a Jamaican restaurant in Brooklyn, right under the J, and I went there because it was black owned. It had the worst case of botulism ever that
Wait,
night.
what's
That means
botulism?
shits,
Oh, okay. Wow. Yeah.
throwing up. I was like, fuck. And I did it because I was already black owned. I could have went to the pizza spot, but I'm going to the jerk spot, and then I wind up having the worst night of my life. So yeah, it's tough.
Yeah,
It
you
is
gotta
tough.
find one Jamaican spot and stick to it. I've noticed this. Let's talk about this. You ever notice how the paint at Jamaican restaurants is just a little dingier than paint everywhere else? Like that's yellow, but it's something about that yellow. Are you Jamaican? You know what I'm talking about there, right? Like you be like, this is a grand opening. God damn, like it's dusty already.
The yellow is a little.
What color is it?
Yellow's sad. Yellow. It's a sad yellow.
What's it? This ain't no damn. What's that paint company? Ah, fuck! I couldn't think of a good paint.
Bear paint.
Yeah, this ain't no whatever. All right, I fuck that joke.
This ain't bear paint.
But you know what I'm talking about, right?
It's some
What is
shit.
that? It's just because like it's like nephew paint. You know what I mean? Like it's not a real paint.
She's the nephew paint.
They'll be like, look, I have a son-in-law, so I don't need your services. He'll paint this shit for me.
And he just get the yellow he made in the back.
That's one thing that I like about like anybody. Jamaicans, like they are bosses. You know what I mean? Like they're going to like I'm not doing that. You do it for me. You know what I mean? And anybody they can get to work for them. You work for me now. Do it. Okay.
I remember I went on one date with a Jamaican. She took the burger from my hand. Yonky boy don't know how to eat burgers. Just bit it. It's crazy.
She bit it?
Mean bitch. I loved it. I got something for these mean bitches. I go, yeah, I get. Oof.
Yeah.
It made me because the way she snatched it and bit it, kept eye contact. I said, this bitch.
Yeah.
Ooh, I liked it. It was sexy. It was kind of sexy, but it was a long time ago. I'm just letting you know. I'm just trying to. The paint is just really yellow.
Do you tip Jamaicans? Is tipping a thing?
Not like at the like takeaway spot.
Okay, what about like on the island? Do they tip a lot on the island? Have you been? Yeah, not really.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Also, the service is kind of bad on the island. Right? Like, yeah. You know, they get to you when they get to you. You know what I mean? Like, if you ever been to a resort, if you notice, all those servers are actual American people, because like, you'll be waiting all day for your drink. This episode of No Need for Apologies was performed in front of a studio full of people that were half listening while they were working on something else.